purpose of this video is to model for you how to work with place value blocks and the standard algorithm side by side. This is what you're going to be asked to do in your video. You're going to simultaneously show how to solve a word problem using the base 10 blocks and the standard algorithm side by side, okay? I have chosen to do a separate result unknown word problem. This is not the problem type you will be doing, okay? Be very careful. You are doing a part whole word problem. This problem I'm doing is not part whole. So let me show you how I would go about solving this problem, paralleling work with place value blocks and also the standard algorithm, okay? So the word problem says, John had 40 Nerf arrows. He lost 23 arrows in the woods. How many Nerf arrows does he have left? Okay, so John had 40 Nerf arrows. So I'm going to model the 40. And he lost 23. So if I were to write that as an equation, I would write 40 minus 23, okay? So your job is going to be to use the tools that are provided in this app, and you're going to model these side by side. So I'm going to write 40 minus 23. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started solving. So I'm going to start in the ones place, and I'm going to begin by taking away 3 ones. Well, when I look at my model, I don't have any ones to take away. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to decompose or break apart one of these 10s. So I'm going to decompose that 10 into 10 ones. Now I'm going to be expecting you to use the proper functions in this base 10 app, and I'm going to expect you to actually break up or decompose those numbers just like I did, okay? So now that I have decomposed a 10 into 10 ones, I actually have 3 10s, and I have 10 ones. So basically what I have done is I have renamed or regrouped this number. So now I'm saying that 40 has the same value as 3 10s, which is 30, and 10 ones, okay? Now that I have done this regrouping, I can now subtract my 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. And that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 minus 3 is indeed 7. And now I'm going to take from my 3 10s, I'm going to take 2 10s. 1, 2 10s. And so that leaves me with 1 10. 3 10s minus 2 10s is indeed 1 10. Notice how I paralleled these. As I was working with the place value blocks, I also worked with the standard algorithm, okay? As a 4th grade teacher, as you are introducing the standard algorithm to your students, you are going to need to be able to talk through what you do with place value blocks and how it connects with the standard algorithm. We don't want kids just using the standard algorithm and saying things like the 4 becomes a 3. That isn't correct. It's about place value, and we want them to make that connection between place value and the standard algorithm. And we do that by pairing these place value blocks with the standard algorithm. I hope this short video has helped you make sense of how to parallel the two and how to go about now creating your video that shows subtraction.